behind the scenes of Operation Wambeba, which in the Mure language means crush the enemy. A few days ago, the Special Forces Group and other army units inflicted significant damage on the terrorists' camp, neutralizing one of the top terrorist leaders, Tal Burema, also known as Abdul Bali. It is a strategic victory in the fight against terrorism. Behind the scenes of the operation with Liranda Philippe Ada,
the posture of a defeated man, bearing the marks of combat and wearing a military vest, no doubt stolen. Even in death, he is barely recognizable. The only eloquent witness, the only one who can speak to the cost of facing a shock operation.
This large-scale operation was named Wambeba. In the Mure language, crush the enemy.
It is the story of a surgical hunt for a sworn enemy of peace. Originally from Barga, he was one of the main individuals responsible for coordinating terrorist attacks in the areas of Sole, Barga, Yu, Titao, and Namisiguima. We will take you behind the scenes of a resounding end to a manhunt with the key players who will recount defeat. For the Special Forces, also known as the Manor of the Shadow Warriors, this is an unprecedented exercise.
We received the initial planning directive for Operation Wambeba back in September from the commander of the Special Forces Group. And since then, we have been focused on preparing for this mission.
Based on precise intelligence, the plan is made, the units are deployed. We are in early November 2023.
In the initial planning directive, our mission was to completely dismantle all of the identified terrorist bases that were strategically located between Wahiguya, Tio, Kumbri, and Ban.
The hunt for the terrorist leader and his men begins.
The operation consisted of a surgical strike on certain terrorist bases based on very precise intelligence, followed by an offensive reconnaissance by the operational units in the area.
The 12th Commando Infantry Regiment, the 14th BIR, the Field Artillery and Rapid Intervention Battalion set the pace. The Special Forces Gambo Commando takes the lead.
On the morning of the 13th, at around 10:30, we were able to pinpoint the exact location of the terrorist leader, Tal Burema, in the locality of Sim. So we planned and launched the assault. He had made arrangements to try to barricade himself, to defend his area, notably by using surveillance drones, kamikaze drones, and he had booby-trapped quite a few of the access routes to his position.
There was intense combat, there were exchanges of fire, intense fighting. But by the grace of God, we managed to emerge victorious from this combat.
To be more precise, the action didn't last more than 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, the commandos had gained the upper hand, neutralizing Tal Burema, his close guards, and a good number of armed terrorists who were present on the site.
A feat appreciated by the command, which, after cross-checking, confirms the death of the terrorist leader long listed by the National Security Council of the state. This afternoon, the commander of the Special Forces Group brings the news to the men.
While you were maneuvering, our intelligence service confirmed that it was indeed a high-ranking terrorist leader. And for that, bravo, congratulations, you men fully deserve a round of applause. And now for a war cry. We are the Manor of the Warriors of the Shadow.
More than just good news. It's a strategic victory against a bloodthirsty man. A terrorist leader who until now held the position of operational group leader in the Ngane zone, part of the Titao commune.
High-value targets are often the prey that most interests the Special Forces because eliminating them deals a significant blow to terrorist activities, in the sense that the one who is supposed to coordinate, find the resources and give the orders for the populations or the defense and security forces to be attacked is no longer there.
Doubt and a lack of equipment, but also of a survival zone. The pack, according to the military officer, was largely crushed according to the command's instructions.
My congratulations to all the units that were engaged in this operation. This includes, notably, the 12th Commando Infantry Regiment, and in particular its corps commander, the Field Artillery and Rapid Intervention Battalion, the 14th Rapid Intervention Battalion, the air assets, as well as all of my comrades, Special Forces operators from the Manor of the Shadow Warriors.
Units that, according to Captain Zach, have shown courage, determination, and professionalism.
To all of these populations who, through their resilience, send us a source of inspiration. Their resilience is a source of motivation for us fighters. I want to reassure them. Whatever the cost, come what may, peace will indeed return to Burkina Faso.
Besides, nothing great is obtained with ease, states the commando and head of the Special Forces, for whom it is better to die with honor and dignity than to live miserably in humiliating dishonor. And it is this very sentiment that strengthens the conviction and drive of all the commandos engaged in reclaiming the national territory.